Inside Out 2, the highly anticipated sequel to Pixar's 2015 emotional journey, takes a bold new step in exploring the complexities of growing up. Directed by Kelsey Mann and written by Meg LaFave and Dave Hallstein, the film dives deeper into Riley's mind as she transitions from childhood into adolescence. With new emotions emerging and old ones struggling to adapt, Inside Out 2 not only gives us a closer look at Riley's evolving emotional world but also uncovers a hidden truth: Riley's deep, dark secret. This secret, teased throughout the film and only revealed in the post-credits scene, symbolizes the struggles of adolescence, the hidden fears and desires that many teenagers experience but rarely talk about. By introducing this mysterious element, Inside Out 2 taps into the universal experience of growing up and the ways we manage the darker, more complex aspects of our emotions. The premise: Riley's new emotional landscape. The story of Inside Out 2 picks up 1 year after the events of the first film, with Riley now entering her teenage years. Puberty is in full swing, and with it comes a slew of new emotions that add complexity to Riley's emotional headquarters. Anxiety, voiced by Maya Hawke, is introduced as a dominant force, alongside new emotions like envy, embarrassment, and ennui. These new emotions bring a fresh energy to Riley's internal world, but they also disrupt the balance that her core emotions, joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger, worked so hard to maintain in the original film. The tension between the old and new emotions becomes a driving force in the plot. As anxiety gains control, joy, voiced by Amy Poehler, finds herself increasingly sidelined, unable to bring the same sense of optimism and happiness to Riley's experiences as she once did. This clash comes to a head when anxiety, convinced that joy is sabotaging Riley's ability to cope with her challenges at hockey camp, banishes joy and the other core emotions from headquarters. They are sent into Riley's memory vault, a vast and labyrinthine space filled with forgotten memories and long-lost feelings. The journey into Riley's mind, a deeper exploration, as joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger explore Riley's memory vault. They encounter a number of surprising characters from her past. Some of these characters are familiar, like Bluffy and Pochi, fictional stars of a cartoon show that Riley loved as a child. Others are more unexpected, such as Lance Slashblade, a video game character that Riley has developed a crush on. These moments serve to remind the audience of the whimsical, imaginative side of Riley's mind, even as she grows older and faces more serious emotional challenges. However, the most intriguing discovery the emotions make during their time in the memory vault is a mysterious entity labeled Deep Dark Secret. This figure is cloaked in mystery throughout the film, with neither the emotions nor the audience knowing exactly what it represents. It's not until the post-credits scene that the full extent of Riley's deep dark secret is revealed, providing a shocking and emotional conclusion to the film. Riley's deep dark secret: what it represents. While the movie builds suspense around the identity of Riley's deep dark secret, its eventual revelation offers a deeper insight into the emotional complexity of adolescence. Though Pixar chooses to keep the exact nature of this secret ambiguous, it is implied to be a part of Riley's growing understanding of herself and the world around her. Perhaps something she feels shame about, or a fear she hasn't yet been able to confront. The decision to withhold the full details of Riley's deep dark secret reflects the reality that many teenagers experience emotions or harbor secrets they aren't ready to share with others, even their closest friends or family. This hidden aspect of their emotional life often becomes a source of anxiety, as they grapple with how to deal with feelings that are new, confusing, or even overwhelming. By incorporating this concept into Inside Out 2, Pixar acknowledges the inner struggles that many young people face during adolescence, while also providing a platform for conversation around emotional health and well-being. The reveal of the secret in the post-credits scene offers a poignant conclusion to Riley's emotional journey in the film. Without giving too much away, the deep dark secret represents something deeply personal to Riley, something that she has kept hidden even from her own emotions. It serves as a reminder that, as we grow up, we often develop new fears, desires, and uncertainties that we may not fully understand. This hidden part of Riley's emotional world symbolizes the complexity of adolescence and the often unspoken challenges that come with it. Thematic depth. Growing up and keeping secrets inside out too is not just about the surface-level challenges of adolescence, like navigating friendships or fitting in at school. It also delves into the hidden, internal battles that many teens face. Riley's deep, dark secret reflects this inner turmoil, highlighting how certain emotions, like anxiety, can push us to hide parts of ourselves in an attempt to maintain control. One of the film's central messages is that emotional growth requires acknowledging and confronting these hidden parts of ourselves. By banishing joy and the other emotions, anxiety attempts to take over, believing that suppressing certain feelings will protect Riley from harm. But as the film progresses, it becomes clear that true emotional balance can only be achieved by embracing all of one's emotions, including the difficult and uncomfortable ones. This message resonates with audiences of all ages, as it speaks to the importance of self-acceptance and emotional honesty. Teenagers, in particular, can relate to Riley's journey, as many of them struggle with their own versions of a deep, dark secret. Whether it's a fear of failure, feelings of inadequacy, or something more specific, the film encourages young viewers to confront these emotions rather than bury them.